All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video, and this is my Orlando Guardians at Vegas Vipers XFL Week 5 recap. Well, the Vegas Vipers get their first win of the season, 35-32 over the Orlando Guardians. So the Vipers improve to 1-4. The Orlando Guardians fall to 0-5. Paxton Lynch, who started the game, went 5 of 9 for 47 yards. And then Quentin Dormady came in relief, went 22 of 25 for 256 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Paxton Lynch had no touchdowns, no interceptions. Rushing, Jermaine Martin had 9 carries for 36 yards and a touchdown. Darrington had 6 carries for 17 yards and a touchdown. Paxton Lynch, 4 carries, 16 yards. Thomas, 3 carries, 15 yards. Quentin Flowers, our fourth quarterback, had 2 carries, 2 yards, and a touchdown. Receiving, Cody Latimer had 8 receptions for 124 yards and a touchdown. Charleston Rambo, 5 receptions, 69 yards, and a touchdown. Lance Lenore, 5 receptions, 41 yards. Logan Carter, 3 receptions, 31 yards. Eli Rogers, 3 receptions, 19 yards. Thomas, 2 receptions, 14 yards. And Smith, 1 reception, 5 yards. On defense, Patton had 11 tackles, 7 assists. Hussein, 7 tackles, 3 assists. Plummer, 7 tackles, 1 assist. Smith, 7 tackles, 2 assists, and 1 forced fumble. The other T. Smith had 5 tackles, 3 assists. Sanders, 4 tackles, 4 assists. Holmes, 3 tackles, 1 assist. Jones, 3 tackles, 2 assists. Mapunga, 3 tackles, 1 assist. Washington, 2 tackles, 1 assist. Henry, 1 tackle. Coe, 1 tackle, 1 assist. Buchanan, 1 tackle, 1 assist. Wiggins, 1 tackle. Thompson, 1 tackle. Elam, 1 tackle, 1 assist. Willis, 1 tackle. So everybody on the defense got at least 1 tackle. Kick returns. Rogers had 6 returns for 99 yards. And punt returns, Rogers had 1 return for 7 yards. Punting, Brown had 3 punts for 143 yards. His longest was 52 and none inside the 20. And for the Vipers, Luis Perez went 20 of 28 for 269 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Rushing, Smith had 18 carries, 62 yards, and 2 touchdowns for the Vipers. Torrey, 6 carries for 29 yards. Lovett, 5 carries, 23 yards. Luis Perez, 2 carries for 9 yards. Receiving, Badette had 5 receptions, 80 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Lovett, 2 receptions, 57 yards. Allison, 3 receptions, 40 yards. Sweeting, 3 receptions, 34 yards. Sutton, 2 receptions, 28 yards. Dillon, 1 reception, 13 yards. Torrey, 1 reception, 9 yards. Kuntz, 1 reception, 5 yards. Price, 1 reception, 3 yards. Smith, 1 reception. Defense, Evans had 8 tackles, 1 assist. Sparks, 7 tackles, 4 assists. Avery, 7 tackles, 3 assists. Roberts, 6 tackles, 2 assists, and a sack. Tamopenu, 5 tackles, 1 assist, 3 sacks, and a forced fumble. Calhoun, 4 tackles, 1 assist. Spate, 4 tackles, 2 assists. Hill, 4 tackles. Anderson, 4 tackles, 2 assists. Kennedy, 3 tackles. Beasley, 2 tackles, 1 assist. Martin, 1 tackle, 2 tackles, 1 assist. Roberts, 1 tackle. Pinkney, 1 tackle, 1 assist. Stokes, 1 tackle, 1 assist. Kick returns, Torrey had 3 returns for 81 yards. Sweeting had 2 returns for 58 yards. Punt returns, Sexton had 2 returns for 27 yards. Punting, Carrizosa had 2 punts for 77 yards and 1 inside the 20. So the Guardians came close. They played a much better game, and they lose by 3, 35-32 in Vegas. And now they come home for a 3-game homestand And they will play the Seattle Sea Dragons in week 6. So it's I think we need to go with Quentin Dormady. He needs to be our starter because Paxton Lynch, I don't think, is a good quarterback, and I've been saying this for a while. We need to go with Quentin Dormady now that he was cleared from the XFL, back with the Orlando Guardians. They cleared him from giving plays to other teams, which he did not do. They found out he did not do, so he was cleared. And like I said, he went 22 of 25 for 256 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and a 68.8 QB rating, which is pretty good for the XFL. I don't think Paxton Lynch should remain a QB for the Orlando Guardians. He went 5 of 9 for 47 yards, a QB rating of 47.9. He had no touchdowns, no interceptions. Last week, he threw for 267 yards and 2 touchdowns, 60.4 QBR against Houston. But I don't think that he is a good QB. Even in the XFL, I don't think. Like I said, I think we need to go with Quentin Dormady from this point forward. Him and either Quentin Flowers or DeAndre Francois, who they didn't dress. If they're not going to play DeAndre Francois, I think they should just cut him loose, let him go somewhere where he's going to get quality time, because with us having Quentin Flowers now and Paxton Lynch and Quentin Dormady, I don't think DeAndre Francois is going to play much because they really like Flowers. And I really like Flowers too. So we either got to cut Paxton Lynch or DeAndre Francois. I would prefer cutting Paxton Lynch. Let Paxton Lynch just fuck off somewhere, you know. But 35-32, the Vegas Vipers get the win at home over the Orlando Guardians. So congratulations to the Vegas Vipers on getting your first win of the season, as you guys go improve to 1-4, and my Orlando Guardians fall to 0-5. And now we get ready for the Seattle Sea Dragons, and we have to win. We have to start getting wins, and we need. There's just no way around it. We need to start getting wins now. It's week 6. We're 0-5. We can go 5-5. We have to win out, but that's highly unlikely, especially with us having to play the St. Louis Battlehawks week 10. We still got to play the DC Defenders in week 7, so it's highly unlikely. But next Saturday, 1:00, we play the Seattle Sea Dragons in Orlando, and then week 7, Saturday, April 1st at 6:00, we play the DC Defenders in Orlando. And then week 8, we end our season homestand, our last game at home, April 8th, 4:00 Saturday. The Arlington Renegades are at the Orlando Guardians. And then our last 2 games are on the road. Week 9 at the San Antonio Brahmas, April 15th at 7:00. And then week 10, Saturday, April 22nd at 12 noon Eastern, it's at the St. Louis Battlehawks. So week 6, it's going to be tough as we are at home against the Seattle Sea Dragons. It should be a pretty good game. We scored 32 against one of the other worst teams in the XFL. the Vegas Vipers, and unfortunately we lose to them 35-32. Hopefully we can fix this and somehow come out with a win over the Seattle Sea Dragons. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. This is Sports Dom. Peace, go Guardians, and let's get ready for the Seattle Sea Dragons at Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. Go Guardians. Let's get our first win of the season against the Seattle Sea Dragons.